Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I've got 2 cans of beer from Azvex in Liverpool. We've got Surf Maps and Jump Maps, both 8.6% ABV, double IPAs, both hopped with Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo. Supposedly everything's the same, water treatment, the lot. But apparently one thing is different. Can I figure it out? And what it is, will I figure out what it is? I'm kind of doubtful. But can I spot a difference, or is it all just power of suggestion? I don't know. I don't think breweries play those games anymore, where you're just like trying to scam people out or something for no good reason. Smells good. So that was Jump Map, Surf Maps part. So I'll keep them on the right sides. So put my cans there. So I've got Surf Maps. As you can see, pale yellow. Appearance wise, pretty much absolutely the same, aren't they? It's a very pale yellow, kind of golden beer, pure white foam on top. So aroma, let's check it out on the Surf Maps initially. Oh, lovely! Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, massive pineapple, big juicy fresh pineapple. Oh, yeah, that smells incredible. Really vibrant, just mega juicy. Smells good. Let's try the Jump Maps. Yeah, very similar. I think it's a little bit different, but I think that's got a bit. I think for me that's more potent. Yeah, that's got a slightly different, slightly more powerful aroma, if you ask me. That's a little bit muted in comparison. That's a lot more kind of lively and kind of vital. But as far as aromas goes, yeah, massive pineapple and some kind of more citrusy type things. But pineapple, mangoes leading the show. This one, same again. It's slightly more. It's got slightly more menthol kind of thing going on. What are they doing? Less. Different amounts of each. That wouldn't be right fair. Anyway, let's dive in. Surf Maps first. Cheers. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, that's really good. Let's go on to the Jump Maps. It's got a bit more oomph to it. If you give me that blind, I'd say that was stronger. What's the one thing? I presume they've said yeast. I'm just checking with my valuable assistant. Was yeast a variable or not? Just checking the details. She's just checking.
Same yeast.
Same yeast. Same water treatment. Same hops.
Same grain.
Same grain.
There's
One single thing. We put gypsum in it instead. More calcium chloride. What can it be? Flavour wise, it's lovely. It continues where it left off. Big pineapple. Big fruity, juicy pineapple. Mango. That's something about it. That's a little bit. Is it oats? No, it's the same grains. With a class oat as a grain. I don't know. It's one thing I'm personally getting is Surf Maps has got more of a. It's got more presence in that sense. It's a lot more vital, a lot more fresh. more immediate, I guess you know what I'm getting at. Bigger aroma, fruitier. Jump Maps kind of seems a little bit more alcoholic. The body is got a slightly gluiness to it. I'm not talking myself into something here. It's definitely got something more to do with the mouthfeel. It's got a slight numbing quality to it on the tongue as well. I think as the Jump Maps. Both taste great. If I'm going to be expose myself as a complete fucking noob when it turns out they're both identical, which I don't think they do. I think that's a bit too cynical. If it turns out they put more love into the one or something like that, fuck you. That's what I'd say. But I think if there is something in this, and it's not just power of suggestion, something is making Jump Maps seem a bit boozier, seem a little bit thicker and slicker. Is it a different kind of hop product? Doesn't say anything about cryo and all that and whole leaf or whatever. It doesn't say type of hops. The kind of the hop product. It doesn't mention the hop product. Yeah, maybe there's something to that. Maybe there's something to that. Because it can't be anything else. That's where we... Yeah. There's an ingredient. There's a variant. It's the same, but it's a variant. I think that's it. I personally... Let's have another last go. Surf Maps. Oh, lovely and floral and citrusy. Not quite as much on the Jump Maps. What does it mean? I don't know. Flavour. I said lighter. Finish is cleaner. Jump Maps. It's a bit more... It's like you're getting slightly stuck in mud. And I'm getting a little bit of green hop burn or something like that. Maybe that's it. I'm talking myself around. I think it's the type of hop product. I think they're both Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo, but I think what the product is, the hop product isn't. If it's that crazy Lux shit that track I've been playing around with, I don't know what that was. I personally prefer Surf Maps. It's got a more vitality to it. Jump Max seems a little bit, really recedes a little bit, it really slows down a little bit. But yeah, interesting stuff. So that's what's the difference? Surf Maps, Jump Maps, Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo, 8.6% ABV, double IPAs. What's the difference? Well, by the time you see this, you'll probably know. You're probably thinking, Rob, what a fucking noob. He doesn't know what he's talking about. 12 years in YouTube and he doesn't know fucking anything. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine. Confused, but also at the same time, convinced that he's right. Cheers.